Good morning from the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. So today we are here on property to check out all the Easter decorations at several resorts, starting our adventures at the Grand Floridian, of course. So checking out some of the chocolate eggs and trying some Easter snacks. So, as for the Easter snacks go, we've tried two. So first we tried the miniature bunny cake, which was a confetti cake with some frosting and looked like a bunny. And so what are your thoughts on this?
It was very cute.
Yes.
It was like every child's dream. If you are a person who likes a little bit of cake with their frosting, then this is your kind of cake. If you're a person who wants more like cake and less frosting, this is not your cake.
Right, yeah, it was very dense, very frosting heavy. Looked very cute. This was a bit on the pricier side, $7.99, but it is pretty big too.
You could share this among 4 people and
Yes.
everyone would still have plenty. The issue would just be cutting it up because it was difficult to cut because it came out cold.
Yes, so very, very cold, very dense. I did really like the ears of the bunny. They were modeling chocolate, which kind of surprised me. So those were tasty.
It was just very cute.
Yeah.
It was just a straight up sugar bomb.
Right.
Just so much sugar. So we only ate part of it because
Yeah,
we would crash and we got a lot left to do.
exactly. So the other snack that we tried here was the Easter egg hunt cupcake. And this was a carrot cake cupcake with a marshmallow filling and then some green, kind of grass-esque frosting on top with some Easter sprinkles and some jelly beans and then a bunny butt. So what are your thoughts on this one?
I really wanted to love this, but I just kept getting confused.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. A lot of flavors happening that didn't really mesh together. The marshmallow was nice because it made it not overly sweet on the bottom half, but it did not mesh with the frosting on top. And I think you had a good point of it would have been much better with a cream cheese frosting instead of just like a normal icing, but
I don't know if cream cheese would have been good with marshmallow, so
True.
but I love carrot cake, but the jelly beans, I would recommend eating them separate, like picking them off and eating them, because there were times that it was like a wild flavor
Right.
that you were not prepared for, that maybe
did not mesh.
bubble gum that wasn't quite great with carrot cake.
Right. I had a lime one which didn't really go with
Yeah.
any of the flavors there, so
Yeah.
definitely pick the jelly beans off and eat those separately, but wouldn't rush back to that one. I'd get the bunny cake again, just because of how cute it was.
Get the carrot cake cookie instead from Hollywood Studios.
Yes, that if you want a good carrot cake experience, that's definitely the way to go. But yeah, that's gonna do it for our snacks here. Let's head out and try to find some of the eggs here. Okay, so we are back in the car after checking out the eggs at the Grand Floridian. So what were your thoughts?
I wish there had been more,
Yeah.
and they were definitely it was an Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
For sure. There was no just big display saying, here I am, look at me. We even went over to the villas, Grand Floridian villas, and found the 3 eggs there, but we had to get some help and had to ask a cast member, and then he did his best to point us toward where things were, because he said, we don't have the big display like we usually do.
Right. And they really were not, with a couple of exceptions, they weren't all eggs. They were more just chocolate sculptures. But still very cool to see. The villas had them more centralized, so you can go to the villas and just see 3 in a very quick amount of time. But yeah, the main resort had quite a few interesting just sculptures, a random jaguar.
Yeah, which was incredible and
Yeah,
very, very cool.
Very cool.
It wasn't an Easter egg.
Right.
But if you want to see 3 just real fast, then the villas is definitely the way to go, because it was the big eagle egg and then the Fantasia unicorn egg, which was super cute, and then the crazy fountain egg.
Which looked exactly like the fountain in there.
At first we didn't think it was an egg, even though the cast member had said that there's the fountain egg over there, and we were like, okay. But it looked like the fountain, or a bronze or brass sculpture. So it was very cool.
Yeah.
They're definitely extremely talented, and the artwork But what egg was your favorite?
I like the eagle one the best.
I like the Alice in Wonderland egg.
That one was cool too.
That one was very classic, cartoon style. Like, and I'm not talking Disney, I'm talking like
Story
illustrations from the book.
Mm-hmm.
But that was in the main Grand Floridian lobby. So,
Yeah.
And very cool and very appropriately themed.
Yes, definitely.
For the location.
Definitely. But yeah, so that was the Grand Floridian. So now, let's check out the Epcot resorts. Okay, our next stop on our Easter adventures today, we are at the Beach Club. So we are in the Epcot resort area. Our next snack is the blueberry robin's egg macarons. And I must say they look very, very cool. Very much like robin's eggs, with a little speckle.
Very cute.
Very close appearance to the Mandalorian macarons.
Baby Yoda's treats.
Yes, so let's give it a try. Well, it's very purple. It is pretty good. The consistency of the blueberry is a little odd. It's more
Mine
like
had a soggy bottom.
yeah, so did mine. It's very jelly-like, whereas like a macaron is usually like more frosting. It's okay. So
I'm getting all over.
a little messy. There is a like chocolate nest underneath for the robin's egg portion of it, but overall it is very good. The macaron's nice and soft. Very nice.
I'm not a macaron lady, but I can appreciate this. But like, I think I'd rather have the little bunny cake.
Yeah. Of the three we tried today, I would say the bunny cake's probably number one.
Just for the aesthetics.
This would be number two.
And
then,
the frosting.
Yeah. This would be number two, and then I would put the cupcake as number three.
Because
It was just a
I
weird
thought it
mix
was going to be number one for me, but it's struggle bus.
Yeah. Yeah. So keep eating this, and then we'll give our little spiel on the eggs back in the car. Okay, so we are back in the car from our Easter adventures. So as far as the eggs go, starting with the Boardwalk, what were your thoughts with this one?
I think Boardwalk had the most fun overall display.
Yeah.
I don't think they had the most intricate eggs, but their display was fun. They had all the find the hidden Mickeys, can you find all 10? And so it was more interactive and wasn't just like, here's an egg, look at it, admire it.
The eggs that they did have were just kind of plain.
They were pretty plain.
Smaller, significantly smaller, so still cool to see. The aspect of the find the hidden Mickeys was nice, and like the essentially like an Easter egg hunt with a Mickey hunt.
Especially like if you're not gonna have the biggest, best eggs, then like find a way to make it fun.
Right, exactly.
And they did.
Yeah. And then moving over to the Yacht Club. Of these three, this was my least favorite.
Yacht Club had the worst display. It
was so dark, so the video's not going to be the best lighting. Just it was at the corner of the lobby, poorly lit.
They also had one egg in Ale and Compass, but because Ale and Compass was closed, because we went before the dinner time started, we couldn't see it.
Right.
And it was in Ale and Compass.
Yeah.
Straight up in the restaurant. So it's, unless you have a reservation or a cast member would be standing outside and let you go look at it, you can't see that one.
Right. And of the three that we did see, I would say my favorite would be the Aladdin Cave of Wonders one. Just how detailed that one was.
I again liked the Alice in Wonderland.
That one was fun too.
The Mad Tea Party teapot with the dormouse. I thought it was very cute and a good use of the shape of the egg to do something fun and different. True,
I agree. And then over at the Beach Club, probably the easiest and biggest display that we've seen overall today. They had quite a few eggs, four big ones, then some smaller ones mixed in there too. But out of these ones, I thought my favorite was going to be the Little Mermaid one. Just how detailed that one was. I thought that was really cool. All the vines. So, but the Dumbo one was cute as well.
I was gonna say Dumbo was my favorite.
Yeah. Again, with the interesting shape that they're using to kind of make an egg-like shape. It was
he
very
was just
fun.
Cute.
Yeah.
They had a nice Fox and the Hound one too, which if you're into that movie, you don't really ever see it around, so that's cool.
True.
They had a smaller Princess and the Frog one, which I love Princess and the Frog, so I wish it had been bigger, but it was still very cool to see that one too.
Yeah.
So basically Beach Club had more of the deep cuts other than Little Mermaid.
Right.
So very cool. It was fun to see all the Easter stuff and try the Easter treats.
Yeah. Indeed. And I know this is kind of in the middle of our Flower and Garden Festival videos, but I figured we'd do this before Easter, kind of a spontaneous little
Sneak it in.
day trip for us. So, but yeah, I think that will do it for us today for all of our look at the Easter egg displays and the Easter snacks that we tried today. So thank you so much for watching. Have a happy and healthy Easter.
Hoppy Easter.
Hoppy Easter. Yeah, and we will see you next time.
See you real soon.